Listening is the process of receiving and responding to others' messages. The basic steps of listening are to hear the message, attend to it, meaning pay attention, understand it syntactically, understand it grammatically, and understand what the communicator is attempting to relay, remembering the message, and finally, responding. Sometimes, one of these steps might experience a few issues, which brings us to poor listening strategies versus effective listening strategies.
Yeah, guess what I did this weekend, girl? I went to Laguna Beach. It was so perfect this weekend. The water, girl.
Girl, no. I went to Hawaii and that place was amazing. It looks exactly like the pictures you look up on Google. It looks so pretty. It was just amazing. The water was just so clean and you can see the fishes.
But when I went,
and I was around dolphins, dude. I've never been around dolphins. They're so fun, man. You should go to Hawaii. Why don't you go to Hawaii?
yeah,
I always have time to go to Hawaii. Man, it's the best place ever. I think about going again. Maybe tomorrow. I'm a stage hogger, and stage hogging is attempting to turn the topic of the conversation to themselves instead of showing interest in the speaker.
it was fine.
Did you do anything interesting?
No, I don't really remember.
So that's it? You don't want to talk about anything?
Oh, I have a really good story.
Okay.
So, in class, this guy got in trouble for talking way too much.
Do I work tonight? No, I'm off tonight. What day is it? Shit, it's Friday. The lights do. No, wait, it's Thursday. I'll pay it tomorrow. What should I make for dinner?
Mom,
Oh, yeah.
well, do you? Okay, so my friend,
So, what should I make for dinner? Ugh, I don't feel like cooking tonight. I could pick up some McDonald's.
so do you?
Oh, who wants McDonald's?
I do.
Oh, yay, let's go. So, the things we need to remember about a pseudo-listener is that they pretend to be in the conversation by making eye contact and nodding, but their mind is somewhere else.
Hey, can you help me out with this calculus? I know you're really good at calculus.
Ooh, I can't today. I'm actually really busy with a lot of homework I need to get done.
Oh, well, I see how it is. I thought you were my friend, and I thought we were like being good classmates to each other, but I understand how it is.
No, I didn't mean it that way.
I'm a defensive listener. I take comments as personal attacks because I suffer from a shaky self-image. I avoid facing this by projecting my insecurities onto others.
Hey, Jessica, can you come over? I really need to talk to you about something.
I'm gonna come right over, okay? Wait, like 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, I came as quick as I could. What happened?
So Fabio dumped me, and I'm really sad, and I really need a friend right now.
You called me all the way over here because you got dumped? Fabio was like your 5th boyfriend. No big deal. Who cares? Insensitive listeners respond to the superficial content in a message but miss the more important emotion information, which is oftentimes not expressed directly. Insensitive listeners tend to ignore nonverbal cues and have a lack of empathy.
So me and my boyfriend wanted to go out to eat, but he wanted Italian food. I wanted sushi. And you know what happened? We were just arguing for hours, and in the end, we didn't end up going anywhere. All we did was watch movies and ate pizza. I really want to go out to eat at a fancy sushi restaurant, but that didn't happen. I was really mad at him. But then again, I felt like I was also stubborn that I just wanted it my way. Maybe I should apologize to him for the way I acted. Thanks for listening.
I'm a silent listener. There are times when the best response is to say nothing. I'm staying attentive and being non-verbally responsive without offering any verbal feedback. I don't want to interrupt, and maybe she just needs to talk it out.
Hey Kenya, let's make plans for winter break. We really need to make plans. I want to do something every day.
So do you want to text me about what we should do over winter break?
No, come over so we can talk about it and plan out our days and really know what we're going to do every single day.
Paraphrasing is feedback that restates in your own words the message you thought the speaker sent. So I finally decided what I want to do with my life. And I want to be a female underwater welder.
Oh my gosh, Kenya, I totally support you, girl. You can be an underwater welder.
Thank you. But the problem with that though is that there's not even a lot of females in that career. And it's really, really dangerous. And my family doesn't even believe in me for doing what I want to do.
But in high school, you were on the swim team and you were the fastest one on campus. You can be an underwater welder. Don't listen to anybody else.
You're right.
I was a supportive listener. Her responses reveal the listener's solidarity with the speaker's situation. So Yesenia, I have this friend who keeps telling me all her problems with her boyfriend, but I'm in love with him. And I want to tell her to dump him to see if I have a shot with him, but I feel terrible about it. What should I do about it?
Well, what I would do is to just tell her to dump him. And the second she does, move in with him and get at that boy, girl. Make him yours. You snooze, you lose. Hey, what's wrong? You look down.
Girl, well, last week I went to EDC and I was with a bunch of my friends and they made me take like hardcore drugs and I didn't want to, but I felt like I had to because they made me do it. And I happened to fail the drug test the next day.
Oh man, you know what you need to do? You need to stop feeling sorry for yourself and go get yourself a new job and some new friends while you're at it because your friends are not helping you and you need to just do that, girl. Do you feel better now?
Not really.
So the key points we want to remember when advising is that make sure the other person wants to hear the advice, that they are ready to accept your advice, be confident in the advice that you're giving, and don't let them blame you for bad advice.